The downside of a low unemployment rate means it can force employers to offer higher wages and benefits, and while that can be good for workers, it may be bad for the bottom line. Whole Foods is expanding all across the Pacific Northwest. The marketing director of this company, Sarah Heth, claims Whole Foods is not a threat to local grocery stores. Meet Pumpkin. She is one of the kittens that children can read out loud to. Oregon's elementary and middle school students have a low reading level compared to the rest of the nation. I'm inside the Positive Community Kitchen, where volunteers right behind me can cook for 60 families each week. Not only should you look at multiple sides of the story, but also consider the sources, asking yourself, are they credible? In Eugene and Springfield, about 400 homeless high school students struggle to find a place to sleep. The Lane County unemployment rate is now around 4.1%. That means a lot of jobs became available with fewer people to fill them, and that convinced more people to enter the job market. There are still unfilled jobs out there, and a surge in retirements led to more openings. Those retirements create an opportunity for the unemployed because people need to be replaced. Regional labor economist Brian Rooney says there's a heavy increase in construction and healthcare, more specifically the student housing projects.
That really helped kind of kickstart the construction industry a few years ago.
David Ott Beckham is helping to build the new dorm at the University of Oregon. He says, it does not look like he's going to run out of work anytime soon.
And our project load throughout the university has stayed pretty constant. Even since 2008, we've seen an increase in project load.
The downside of a low unemployment rate means it can force employers to offer higher wages and benefits, and while that can be good for workers, it may be bad for the bottom line. Rooney explains that Oregon's economy is setting the bar across the country.
For the past couple of years, Oregon's economy has been growing faster in terms of jobs than most other states in the nation.
Reporting for Oregon News, I'm Hannah Vitrano. This organization started in 2013, and every Monday and Tuesday, teenagers and adults volunteer to cook nutritious meals. The food is packed up, and delivery angels transport the food on Tuesdays to the homes of people needing meals. Delivery angel Dorothy Abelson has been involved for 2 years. She brings meals to 5 families each week.
I'm giving back in a way that really familiarizes me with, firsthand with people's struggles.
The meals include 2 soups, a salad, 2 entrees, and a dessert that can feed a whole family. I'm inside the Positive Community Kitchen, where volunteers right behind me can cook for 60 families each week. The kitchen is funded through donations from the community and also fundraising. The head chef, Cody Fuqua, talks about the reward of helping the community.
Knowing that the people that get the food, whether they're healed or not, that's of course the intent, but just to know that they don't, that's one less worry on their plate.
Abelson says eventually she will have an illness, but learns from the people she helps.
And I compare myself to, I wonder about, how I will respond, whether as bravely as these people are.
Hannah Vitrano, Oregon News. Attorney General Jeff Sessions will testify before the Senate Intelligence Committee tomorrow about issues related to the Russians' interference in the 2016 election. According to the New York Times article, James Comey, the former FBI director, told the panel on February 14th the president made comments to him that he understood as an improper order to drop a criminal investigation into Michael Flynn, Trump's former security advisor. Comey said the next day he asked Sessions to not leave him alone again with the president, but Sessions didn't reply. However, the Justice Department has denied Comey's claims. Last Thursday, British Prime Minister Theresa May lost her majority in Parliament. May forged a deal with the smaller Northern Ireland Democratic Unionist Party in order to stay in power. The left-wing opposition leader Jeremy Corbyn of the Labour Party saw his personal ratings rise. The Labour Party ratings also rose and won 40% of the vote. Brexit negotiations were supposed to begin on June 19th, but may face a delay. And in the wake of Britain's election, President Donald Trump's visit to the United Kingdom may be put on hold. According to The Guardian, President Trump told Prime Minister Theresa May that he does not want to visit until the British public supports him coming. A spokeswoman from the Prime Minister's office declined to comment. The White House stated, quote, that subject never came up on the call. However, the White House says that they will not say when President Trump plans to go to the UK. In another healthcare news, the University of Oregon will soon be screening all incoming students for stress and depression under a new online program called UO Cares. Freshmen and transfer students will be screened. Jasmine Cookson reports.
But it'll be mostly sunny on Saturday with temperatures in the low 60s. On Sunday, it'll be partially cloudy with highs in the 60s and lows in the 40s.
The rally held here at the University of Oregon is only one of the several anti-Trump protests on college campuses across the country. In 1997, the city of Eugene shut down access to Skinner's Butte due to vandalism and lack of funds. Wiley was upset about the butte being closed and promised the Rotary Club would maintain and support the butte. As of last year, 917 different hate groups had been identified in the U.S. 11 of them are in Oregon.